In the late 1500s, a ship drifted through the misty waters of Japan's coast. On board was a man the Japanese had never seen before, tall, dark-skinned, powerful. When he stepped onto the docks of Kyoto, the entire city stopped. Crowds gathered. Children hid behind their mothers. Whispers filled the air. Some said he was a god. Others thought he was painted in ink. His name was Yasuke. He had once been free, born in Africa, under the sun of a land far away. But through chains, voyages, and fate, he found himself in the service of an Italian Jesuit missionary named Alessandro Valignano. Together, they crossed the oceans through India and China until at last they arrived in Japan in 1579. Japan at the time was a land of warring states. Power was everything, loyalty was currency, and honor was survival. But nothing could prepare Yasuke for what awaited him. Word spread quickly. A black man has arrived in Kyoto. The news reached the ears of Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful warlord in the land. Nobunaga was curious. He demanded to see this man with skin as dark as midnight. When Yasuke stood before him, the great warlord stared in silence. He ordered his servants to scrub Yasuke's skin, thinking it was paint. But as the water ran down his body, revealing nothing but the same dark skin beneath, Nobunaga laughed, not in mockery, but in awe. "You are no spirit," he said. "You are strength itself." Nobunaga saw something in Yasuke no one else did: dignity, discipline, and an unshakable will. Within days, Yasuke became more than a curiosity. He became a companion, a soldier, a brother in arms. He was given a residence inside Nobunaga's castle, something unheard of for a foreigner, and eventually a katana. Yasuke was no longer a servant. He was samurai. In the months that followed, Yasuke trained relentlessly, sword in hand, heart on fire. He rode into battle beside Nobunaga, his tall figure standing out among the warriors of Japan. He fought not for gold, nor for glory, but for the man who saw him as an equal. Together, they conquered provinces and crushed rivals. Yasuke's presence on the battlefield became legendary. The foreign warrior whose strength could not be matched, whose loyalty could not be broken. But history, as always, turns without mercy. In 1582, Nobunaga's most trusted general, Akechi Mitsuhide, betrayed him. Nobunaga's castle at Hanoji was surrounded by flames and steel. Knowing defeat was certain, Nobunaga chose the samurai's death, seppuku. Yasuke fought like a storm, cutting through waves of enemies, refusing to flee. But in the end, he was captured. When brought before Mitsuhide, he expected death, but the general refused to kill him, saying, "He is not Japanese. Let him live." Yasuke vanished from history after that moment. Some say he returned to serve the Jesuits. Others whisper that he became a wandering warrior, forever loyal to the spirit of his fallen master. What remains certain is his legend, the story of a man who crossed oceans, defied empires, and earned the title Japan had never given a foreigner before: samurai. Yasuke, the black warrior who carried honor in his heart and the spirit of two worlds within his soul.